Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. I hope you guys are doing very well today. So if you're new to the channel, hi, my name is Kia and I'm one of the co-founders of the vegan beauty company called Kia-Charlotta, which we launched in 2017 here in Germany, Munich. In today's video, I wanted to tell you guys how and why I started my own vegan beauty company. So if you're interested, keep watching. It was 2014 when I decided to change my lifestyle to a vegan lifestyle. Back then it was purely because I wanted to lose some weight and I thought that might be the way to do it. But it wasn't long after that until I really got the ethical connection behind the vegan lifestyle as well. And that ethical connection is truly what has kept me vegan for 6 years since then. For me, as I was learning about the lifestyle and what is and what isn't vegan, I was pretty shocked, you know. I never thought of leather as something that came from an animal, for example, or I never thought of milk as something that comes from a mother cow. And with time and the ethical connection for me personally getting stronger and stronger, I just knew I didn't want to be a part of that anymore. And for me at that point, food was easy, fashion was actually pretty easy as well. But the one hiccup I had was when I was trying to look for vegan makeup. So for me, finding makeup, whether that be lipstick, mascara, nail polish, foundation, or anything like that, you know, I found products that were vegan, but that was after a lot of research and I had to start understanding ingredients myself. There was never one brand where I knew that everything would be vegan. On top of that, when I found a product, it was insanely difficult. Most of the times I have to buy those options from online if I want to receive the quality that I like to have. And of course, since I had to learn so much about ingredients, about what is vegan and what is not vegan, of course, with that, I learned about all the other ingredients that are in our cosmetics, in our conventional cosmetics, which I just found out, you know what, I'm not sure if I want to have this in my cosmetics. So I decided to start a natural vegan cosmetics brand as well. By that time, it was 2016, I had been vegan for around 2 years, and I saw that this kind of trend, and I don't want to call it a trend because I really feel like it's something to stay. I don't think it's just a trend that will at some point go away, especially seeing as since 6 years since I started being a vegan, it's only been growing as a trend where I see more and more vegan options being served in the restaurant. Like the difference between today and 6 years ago is insane when you think about it. And the same goes with cosmetics. It is getting easier and easier, but it definitely is not there where it should be. And veganism, vegan and natural and all that kind of jazz, and cosmetics especially, is really harshly used as a marketing technique. And it seems that brands and companies don't really understand what those two words mean and the differences between them. I see it so often that a product labeled vegan actually has honey or beeswax in it, which officially is not vegan. It's just so upsetting that you see a product which is labeled vegan, but you can't even trust that that's vegan, you know? So I wondered, why is it that there is not one brand which offers only vegan cosmetics and also predominantly natural as well? Why is it that I can't go to my closest stores, go to the city and say, hey, I need a mascara, and know exactly which brand to go to, knowing that it aligns with my values both ethically and in terms of health as well? It seemed so difficult and it started to really frustrate me that I always had to buy everything online. And I'm already getting heated up here because I just remember and still feel how, in my opinion, stupidly difficult that is. So this is pretty much the reason why I decided to start a vegan beauty company. I believe it was around February or March in 2016 when I came up with the idea, and it was a day when I was painting my nails. I remember that day actually quite well. I was painting my nails with this red nail polish, and it was all right, and I was, you know, thinking, okay, cool, there are other options. And then I looked at the ingredients and, you know, it had carmine in it, and carmine is not vegan. Carmine comes from crushed cocky nail bugs. And I was just like, great. So even this is not vegan. It just seemed so like, why? Why is this so difficult? I was really getting up to here. And at that time, I had also just finished my master's degree in Nuremberg in marketing. And I had to decide what my next step in my career would be anyway. Would I look for a job? What would I do? And I mean, ever since I can remember as a kid, I've always wanted to start a company, but it was never a really serious thought. But at that point, when I realized that I was getting so frustrated about finding good quality vegan natural cosmetics, I said, you know what? I think this would be something I want to do. And I think this world needs it. I think this world needs somebody who is vegan to create a 100% vegan cosmetics company who understands what it means to create vegan cosmetics. And I think that we need a brand in this world which is going to be easily available for everybody, so that finding vegan and natural cosmetics is not going to be difficult anymore. You just need to go to your nearest store and get it. And that is the ultimate goal with Kia-Charlotta as well. The global cosmetics market is currently over $500 billion industry. That's an insane number. Like, the cosmetics industry is just huge. Around 10 years ago, we started to see greater shifts into the natural cosmetics. So natural cosmetics sector was taking market share from the conventional cosmetics industry, which was so interesting. And since then, it's been growing insanely. And that trend is definitely going to keep going on. People are getting more and more aware of the ingredients that are in cosmetics and what they're putting in their skin. Like, people are getting so much more aware, and they care so much more about their health and their well-being, that they're starting to look into things like ingredients, which years ago people didn't really care about. And that's definitely where the industry is heading, which I just think is fantastic, which is also why I believe we need more authenticity in this industry, where we talk about the ingredients that are in our cosmetics. I was very well aware, of course, also that the cosmetics industry is not an easy one to tap. It's very saturated. There's a lot of players in the game, also in natural cosmetics industry. But I just saw this big gap in the market of this brand that I wanted to create, which is 100% vegan cosmetics that is also predominantly natural and easily available at stores, online stores, at an affordable price. Because currently what I'm seeing is basically high-end brands with pretty steep prices, and then I see the other spectrum, which is cheap prices, easily available, perhaps, yes, sometimes vegan, and the quality is very interchanging. And I just saw this space for a brand like Kia-Charlotta. So I said, this is it. This is what I'm going to create. How did I start this company? I'm not going to go into too much detail, because I think that deserves its own video for sure at one point as well. We're still a startup, and we've achieved so much, but we're definitely still a startup, and we still have a long way to go to achieve our goals. The idea came in 2016. We wrote a business plan, which I know a lot of people, and I see this so many times on the internet, that you don't need to write a business plan. I don't think you need to, but I would definitely say that writing, and we've written a couple of business plans already, and every single time it's like such a pain in the butt, to do that business plan, but it has always been so valuable, because only through that can you understand, like truly understand the market as well. And also only by that can you understand your financial situation and what it means and what it takes to actually grow your company as well. And we launched in 2017, it was June, and we started off with just a pure online shop. Quite honestly, this is one of the things we did in our business plan as well, right? That we would want to focus on online sales. We also knew that I want this brand, this company to be easily available. I want to make it easier for people to choose vegan cosmetics, because when they go to their nearest shop, there it is. It's easy to choose it. Long story short, we are now in over 600 stores here in Germany. We have some amazing wholesale partners making sure that our products get into the masses. It's just been such an amazing, exciting journey to make vegan cosmetics easily available for everybody, and just creating amazing products that actually work and that are fun to wear, and where you can just feel good about wearing them. There's no cruelty, no animal testing, of course not. Like, that's what vegan means to me as well. Of course there's no animal testing. I know, when you label something cruelty-free, unfortunately that's not going to mean necessarily that it is vegan. And if you label something vegan in cosmetics, unfortunately, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's cruelty-free. But of course, with us, it's always both. I think that was the story of how and why I started a vegan beauty company. I have all the links to our company if you want to go have a look at it in the description box down below. And now I want to hear from you guys. Have you started a company? Let me know if yes, and what it is called and what you're doing. I don't mind if you put the link down below as well. YouTube might not accept links always, and So, but you know, I don't mind to put it down there. I would love that we could all be supportive of each other and just check each other's companies out. Thank you so much for watching this video, and thank you for being here with me on my journey. It's been amazing. If there's any other kinds of videos you would like to see, just let me know. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you did like it. That really does help the channel and the video out. And also subscribe for my channel if you want to see more. And I'm super excited to see you guys in my next video. Thank you guys. Bye bye.